Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here today. I'm joined by my beautiful sister, Haven. She's so pretty. She's my favorite actress, Jay Harper.
You know what I'm saying?
Period. Yeah. I love her so much. But we're gonna be reacting today together because I cannot handle this by myself.
I mean, who fucking could? Like, let's be honest.
Let's be for real. Like, we're gonna be watching Fresh and Fit today.
Fresh and fellatio.
I can't handle this by myself, so I have, my moral support here today. So we're gonna be reacting to 3 clips from Fresh and Fit. We're going in blind. We're going in raw, no protection. We're straight up going in at Monet. Is this bitch for real?
She is.
She doesn't like the green light.
I swear, if she wants to come back in, she starts scratching on that mic.
I will literally punt this bitch. Like, don't play. I'm just kidding.
She abuses her. Disclaimer, okay. Chanel does not abuse her cat. This is all fun and games.
I'm not Michael Vick. Okay?
We're not Shane Dawson here, alright? Let's get it together. Let's get it together.
We're gonna start it up with the ladies had to face the real reason why they're single. Yeah, we're gonna watch this. This is 14 minutes, bro. Are we gonna do this?
Okay, I want to watch men. Yeah, I mentioned open up to women.
Yes, that's what we're jumping in here with.
And I never said that.
I can clip it. I'll go back.
I said
what
that.
Is my girl saying?
I don't think it's doesn't make sense to ask for advice from women.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, why the fuck would anyone live?
That's a big difference.
Why would you live with Myron? He's got like 50 fucking properties. He's ahead of the game. He popped off in the first year of doing a podcast. Why would you ever, as a woman, give him advice? What would you give him advice on?
What I was explaining. Let me bring it full context. I was saying that I don't think men should be going to women for like advice on life because I think the trajectory that a man lives in his.
I love how we both had the same reaction.
No, because
no.
Play it.
Right. Let's not jump to conclusions.
Mission versus like the trajectory of a woman. We live completely different existences.
Yeah.
And then after that, you said, "I don't even talk to my girlfriend
about certain things. Like I'm not like about work and shit like that. Like I don't think women are equipped to."
He has a girlfriend.
That's hard to fucking believe.
That's the biggest shocker to me.
No.
This man has a girlfriend.
Okay. Why wouldn't you talk to your spouse about, like, what's going on in your life? Even if it's work. I feel like that's such a normal thing to do.
That's, like, necessary.
Yeah.
Completely. That's insane. He said, I don't talk to my girl.
I don't talk to my girlfriend about work because, like, I'm a man.
Men don't talk about work with their girls.
No, Ben.
They talk about it with other niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Period. I talk about it with my husband. Fresh.
No, but for real, like, what if you have something to vent about? What if you're like, this person really fucking pissed me off today? Like, I need to talk to you about it. Like, this person at work pissed me the fuck off. This nigga named Jerry.
This nigga named Walter.
Advise men or understand a man's experiences.
But
like,
you don't think we can provide value? We're very emotional, so we can help you make emotional decisions.
You can't live in 3 countries, man.
I didn't say I was smart. I said I have emotional intelligence, not normal intelligence.
I'm so sorry. Like, just because you have money, just because you're rich, does not mean you're smart.
Yeah.
Stop it. Also, I just can't. The laughter as soon as she said that was crazy.
No, for real though. It's like you're laughing at this woman.
You're laughing.
You're really laughing at her.
Like, what is the point of having a partner if you can't talk to them about literally anything?
You can't memorize 3 countries.
I feel
I
like
have epilepsy. What?
most
He said you can't memorize 3 countries. Okay, now you guys are just being
Okay, yeah, that's
fucking
just rude as fuck.
Yeah,
Like, you're just being an asshole.
yeah, you guys are just being assholes. Cause what the fuck? They know where Dubai is, though.
They know where them Dubai baddies
They
are.
know.
men, they don't need emotional advice though. That's why it's
Thank you.
like have no value for them, because it's like they don't look for emotional advice within us. They already come to have their contempt with their
To be honest
emotions.
with you, if your
That's
guy's
not
asking you
true.
for advice,
That's not true
you
at
should
all.
probably
You're cooked.
be concerned a bit if you're a woman. If your
Yeah.
guy's asking you for advice or money or any of that other shit, you should really start being
Especially
concerned.
emotional advice,
That's
Yeah.
not
because I just feel like
Okay, the pick me in the room has made herself known.
Okay, if your man is asking you for money,
That is a red flag.
that is a red flag, first off. It's like,
Yeah.
why is this? Nobody should be asking you for money.
No, and you're not obligated to give it to them. However, if your man is asking you for emotional advice, if he's coming to you,
That's not weird.
that's not weird at all. At all.
Is getting a second opinion really that, like,
it's not even
emotionally degrading
it's
for
like
you?
not even a second opinion. It's like if you're looking for advice, that's one thing. You really don't need advice on your own emotions because it's like organic. Your emotions are impulsive.
Yeah.
But if your male partner is coming to you for advice or coming to you emotionally, you are obligated to listen. That is the reason that you are there.
Yeah.
As a woman, that is one of the biggest reasons you are there for a man, is to come to him when he needs to talk about his emotions, when he needs to vent or whatever the fuck. And he should also be there for you when you need to vent about your emotions.
Yeah.
A lot of men don't know how to regulate their emotions, so
You okay?
I mean, yeah, no.
Okay.
But it's something that's not, they don't even talk about it though. Women is different. If we don't know how to regulate our emotions, we're going to talk about it. Men, they actually try to.
They actually trying to fix it? Is that what she's gonna say? Like,
I feel like she's gonna say that for sure. But the thing is, what she's saying is how it is. That's
Yeah.
not how it should
it'd
be.
Exactly.
Only if
Figure it out and understand it first. They're not
I
going to
deal with
go to
98%
us
of men in
about
my
it.
life. I'm a barber.
They should
Exactly.
though. They're not gonna go to us about it. They should though. It doesn't matter. No, what you're saying doesn't fucking matter because what you're saying is, well, they're not gonna go to us for it. It doesn't fucking matter. Men need to open up emotionally.
Yeah.
Men commit like 90% of the fucking violence in this country.
Imagine if you just talked to someone and you were like, maybe I shouldn't do this violent thing that I'm gonna do. You just gotta talk to someone
Exactly.
about it and see what they think.
Or you could just say like, hey, this shit is pissing me the fuck off. Whatever you're experiencing is pissing me the fuck off and I need to talk about it. What is the title? Why men shouldn't open up to women, not why men don't open up to women. This is already a hypothetical situation that you're talking about.
real.
So you're engaging with this hypothetical by stating things that are already fucking true.
Right.
Well, I could give you guys a little background about why I can speak about men. I have 10 brothers. Yeah, my dad.
fuck?
My dad is a Jamaican man,
Gregor,
and
real
yeah, he's
fucking
had.
nut in him.
Yeah, yeah.
And
This shit is so annoying. She said I have 10 brothers.
And a Jamaican dad, so
My dad's Jamaican, so it's okay.
I know how niggas are. So this is why you shouldn't open up to
That's
women.
correct.
Because I have 10 brothers and a Jamaican dad.
I also have a brother.
And
Our-
a father.
We share a brother and a father. However, both my father and my brother on multiple occasions have opened up to me about their feelings. I have one brother and he tells me literally everything. Me and my brother spend so much time together. Both of us, we spend so much time with our brother. Like, he's so fucking sweet. He's smart. He's like caring. He can get angry sometimes,
be a
for
goblin,
sure.
You know, sometimes, but like other
Yeah,
than that.
he definitely has his goblin mode moments, but most of the time I would say he's like one of like the sweetest people that I know. You know, like you can know what men do,
Yeah.
but you don't have to accept it.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't have to fucking sit there and co-sign it. Like, you should be advocating. Because you have 10 brothers, you should be advocating for them to open up to the women in their lives.
I'm not saying you should open up to every fucking woman you know.
No, but your
if you have
sister?
if you have a sister or a partner,
Yes.
that shouldn't be.
You should be opening up to them. Like, stop playing.
That's just so fucking weird.
Dude,
Oh my God.
wow.
Like I said,
You're the
it's-
only disappointment?
I'm the only girl, so
That's
actually,
fucking crazy.
I feel like I'm.
No! That is so fucking rude. Like,
You're the only disappointment is crazy.
nah, because these niggas are just so fucking rude. It's insane.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. That one got me. That was pretty funny. But
What he's proud of.
Yeah, so I think
I feel like I'm what he's proud of.
yeah, so I think and another thing too, I think like in today's day and age, right, in modern society, like it's even more so where it's like completely different between the male experience and the male experience and female experience. Like for you, for example, right? You're 19 years old, right? Who do you think lives a harder life, you or like a 19-year-old guy? Being realistic.
The
what
guy.
the fuck?
What the fuck does that mean?
What? I'm sorry, but why does that matter? No. It doesn't. It's not even that it doesn't matter. How the fuck would you know?
Yeah.
Why are you making assumptions? You're asking her a gotcha question.
What if he's a 19-year-old and he's in fucking Harvard and his dad's a millionaire?
Exactly. You're asking her a question that you think you already know the answer to. You don't care.
I would have been like, I'm not answering that question because that's just dumb
It's-
as fuck.
And it doesn't even matter. Like, no, because I know as soon as she says, well, I think my life's harder, he's gonna sit there and be like, no.
You're a woman, you have a pussy. You can get anything you want from a man.
You have a pussy.
You can make an OnlyFans, you can strip, you can be a prostitute.
You have so many options.
Your life can't be hard.
Guy.
So like, see what I mean? Like how like you're not really like if he brings a problem to you, it's gonna be such a foreign concept that you'll have zero idea of like how to address the
Yeah,
issue.
but then I'll just like cuddle him. He can like
Yeah, but
lay his
that's-
head on my chest, and everything will be
yeah,
better.
but see, okay, I like that you said that. I like.
Okay, what she said is dumb as fuck also, but like,
We're not co-signing any of these people. All these women are dumb and these men are dumb as well.
I just wish they would bring
Educated women.
on this podcast. Like,
Please.
it just annoys the fuck out of me. I'm like, not every woman is a prostitute. Not every woman has an OnlyFans. Not every woman lives in fucking Miami.
Thank you. Period.
Like, some women actually have morals and
Yeah.
they're just not on Instagram all the time and not posting scandalous pictures of themselves.
Exactly. Like, come the fuck on. Stop it. Some women have jobs. It's crazy. It's really crazy. There's some attractive women in this world that actually care about real life.
For real.
They don't have a sugar daddy. I know it's hard for you to grasp that.
That you said that. So when women talk to each other, right? They talk to each other. They don't really care about solving the problem. They just want to be able to talk about the problem. Men, when we have a problem and we actually go through the process of speaking about it, we're looking for a solution. So like when men like talk about their
Okay,
issues,
I'm so sorry.
they're
Not every problem needs to be solved. If you have, like, from personal experience, I've had problems, like, with my coworkers or, like, somebody that I work with or whatever, and it's an innocuous problem. It's like, oh, this bitch is so fucking annoying. Like, I just need to vent about her. It's not something that needs to be solved, and it's, like, most of the time, it's not something that even can be solved. Like, I'm so sorry, but most problems that you have as a person are not going to be able to be solved.
By somebody else.
No, period. Like, not by your man, not by anybody. most of the time when I talk to somebody about the problems that I have, and I've experienced this personally, like with dad, like if I have a problem and I come to him and vent about it, I just want him to listen. I just want him to be like, oh, that sucks. He is such an asshole. Like, I don't need you to sit there and be like, well, why don't you just get a new job? Well, why don't you just do this? Well, why don't you just do that? It's not that deep. Okay, it's not. And if you as a man have such complex problems, like I'm sorry, but like if you have a problem in your life that you can't solve, but you also don't feel free to talk about it with your like friends or family or your partner, you need to go to therapy, bro. Like that's a big issue that you feel like you can't talk about innocuous things with people that you care about or people that care about you. Like, stop it, please.
Just because somebody can't fucking solve your problem just by you telling them, that doesn't mean you shouldn't talk about it.
If you need to complain, just complain. It's fucking harmless.
Looking for a solution. Women just want to be heard. So like that's not gonna help. I get what you're saying. Like I can coddle him, but like that's not really gonna assist him. Which is why I'm so against men like opening up to women.
What was your relationship like with your mother?
It must have been tough.
My mom?
Like,
You
your
didn't
mom
ever
probably
get
was
coddled?
tough.
Here
And that
we
didn't
go.
feel like-
That's a valid question.
No, for
That's
real.
crazy.
Nice.
Oh.
I feel like that's what women are good for.
You know what's interesting? It's always funny when women make this accusation.
See, she already messed up. She said that's what women are good for. No, women. Is that Jude?
Yeah, I'll come back later. Don't put that in the video.
Jude, we're busy. We're doing woman's work. That pickle just fucking busted all over me.
Nice.
Oh.
I feel like that's what women are good for.
No, you're wrong. Women are only good for sex. They're only good for busting nuts. Period.
Period, poo.
How dare you think you're good for anything else, you damn object? Who do you think you are? You think you're some kind of damn therapist? No, open your legs and bend over. Stop complaining. I pay all these bills! And you gonna sit here and think you're good for emotional support? Fuck you, bend over. I'm gonna poke you.
When women make this accusation, because it was quite literally the opposite.
Yeah.
My mom is extremely annoying, calls me all the time, texts me all the time.
That's tough.
Extremely loving, too much.
My mom is too loving. She's too clingy. I hate her. No wonder you hate women so much, nigga.
My mother cares about me, and I hate that. She always calls me, always texting me, always trying to love on me. Ugh.
What a bitch.
Back up. I'm a man. I came out of your vagina, but that was 30 years ago. That's old news.
Get over it, bitch.
Don't call me. Don't call me.
Tried to baby me and coddle me, and you know, obviously my dad was like, "No, don't be a bitch." Like so, yeah, it's funny when women say that stuff. Like, "Oh, do you have a rough relationship with your mom?" It's like,
it against you.
yeah, it's like my mom is actually the one.
I wasn't trying to. I was just curious.
No.
She said I wasn't trying to open up a wound. I didn't mean to strike a nerve. I was just asking.
My parents are still together to this
Check this
day.
out.
Like, you know, my mom was very, but she also warned me a lot too about like women too. Like, hey, you know,
American women.
Yeah, but a lot of people ask, where did you start the red pill? Do you have a bad relationship with your mom? I'm like, my mom got me in the red pill. She said, why are you hanging around these fucking... My mom got me in...
Why are you hanging around these? Why?
And you're still doing it.
You obviously enjoy it. You know, if you do crack one time, you can say, oh, you know, I just tried it. I'm not a crackhead. But if you do it every day,
You're a fucking crackhead. You hanging around in this environment and you constantly putting yourself in this environment around these types of women, maybe you should have listened to your mama.
To red pill. I'm telling you guys, when you guys have kids, you're gonna see the whole world differently. You're gonna see it through Myron and Fresh's lens.
does this man have kids? Who is this guy?
If you had an actual wife and children, I feel like your life wouldn't be this. It wouldn't be red pill. It wouldn't be hanging around people like Myron and all these bitches and talking about why women are the problem. Because if you had a wife and children, you wouldn't give a fuck anymore.
No.
You would be like, I found a good woman.
When you have a son and you know that a fake allegation can ruin his life, you'll be the most red pill woman on earth. And you won't say to that son, "Oh, it's because I have a bad relationship with you." You're gonna actually understand. Like, you have 10 brothers?
Yeah.
And are they like red pill as fuck?
Like, wait, can you interpret what you mean by that?
Like, do they say, "Woman, get in the kitchen and suck dick"?
That's right.
Wait,
That is, he is a part of this community. That's the phrase that he uses to encompass his entire worldview is women get back in the kitchen and suck dick.
Like, get a fucking life, sir.
Genuinely.
what do you mean? Like,
Get in the kitchen and suck dick.
well, actually, one of my
Like, Myron, you're a fucking asshole. Like, get the fuck out of here.
He's like that one guy from that video, from that Instagram reel you showed me.
You know who this motherfucker look like, low key?
It means little human being.
Look!
It means little baby child.
he's just one of 10. So
One came out like that.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why I say that. Like, I get it. Hey, you want your guy to open up to you, but I think men opening up to women is actually not a good idea.
So that's your point.
He said, period. My point has been proven.
Like,
You should not be talking. You should be sucking. What are you doing? That's crazy work, buddy. Why modern women aren't fit to be wives.
Let's watch that one,
that one looks
honestly.
like a banger. It's 10
One thing that
minutes.
I've really started to figure out from talking to thousands of women is like, we teach little boys.
Let me just say, one thing I've learned from talking to thousands of whores.
is that my hairline isn't good. Even though I put so much enhancer in my fucking on the top of my scalp, and even though like I got a hair replacement, it's still not working, and I still can't get these bitches. I don't know what to do.
I know he has a girlfriend, but I truly don't know how. I don't.
You know what it is? She probably knows who this is, and she's using him. Like, let's.
Oh yeah, because he's okay with women using him for money, even though he hates women. As long as you suck that dick, you're good.
That's all that matters.
You're good. Double fisted Glock 9000. Get down on that dick. Stop fucking talking to me about your feelings. Stop.
And men how to treat women, but we never teach women how to treat men, do we?
Oh,
Because I think girls don't really ever think to themselves, what kind of woman would my future boyfriend and or wife want? Future boyfriend and or husband want?
He just said that with a straight face. He's not even joking.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Were
women not conditioned for years and years to be good wives?
Genuinely. Women are the ones who think about that the most. Not y'all. Like, stop playing. Men do not care how they treat women.
No.
They don't. They don't care until you fucking leave them.
Because it's socially acceptable not to treat women good.
It is. It is. It's so common. 70% of all men in relationships cheat. So it's pretty fucking common for women to reflect on themselves and think, maybe I shouldn't be a whore. Maybe I should cook. Maybe I should clean. Maybe I should take care of this man like his mother. Men don't give a fuck. They don't think about that kind of thing. I shouldn't generalize.
But just for
Myron right here, right now. You do not care how you treat women. You will say all this shit. You really said that with a straight face. Talking about
women don't think about how to treat men.
Yes, the fuck we do. That's our whole lives. Stop it. What are you talking about?
It's always about we should know how to treat ladies, we should be courting them. Boys are taught how to treat girls, but women are never actually taught how to treat men. You guys caught on to this? Because I find it incredible how so many girls will passively just sit there like, yeah, I'll just put off marriage until later on, or I'll put off finding a relationship until I'm ready or after I had my fun.
No. You know why women put off marriage until they've had their fun or whatever the fuck? Because they don't want to hurt the man that they are with. That is why they don't get married right away like they did in the fucking 1920s. That's why women don't get married as young as they used to. Because they know And men know as well. But the thing is, when a man gets into a relationship young and he knows he's not ready to be married, he'll do whatever the fuck he wants. He'll go cheat. He'll go fucking get a bunch of bitches pregnant, like that one girl that has 10 brothers. You think that was all from one woman? No. No, it wasn't. Men will literally get into a relationship and commit themselves to somebody, promise to be fucking, to be exclusive with somebody, to be loyal, and then they will go and cheat on that girl without telling her, without fucking making sure it's okay, without talking about it, without anything. Because he knows he's not fucking ready to be in a relationship. Women don't get married anymore because they don't want to hurt people. And women do still fucking get married, but it's hard to find a man these days that actually wants to get married and who actually wants to be a good person. So stop playing, bro. Like, I don't like to generalize, and I don't like to fucking sit here and say, like, oh, all men are this way and all women are that way. But what you're saying right now that is what you're doing. You're generalizing all fucking women. Like, stop it.
Well, for so long it wasn't true. Like, there was arranged marriages. Women, like, were always you have to get married to the father's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But why do you think those institutions were put in place in the first place?
Okay,
We couldn't have
so she just fucking disproved your point. And you're gonna sit there and be like, well, why do you think it was like that in the first place? Are you not gonna address that you were completely fucking wrong just now?
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you think those institutions were put in place in the first place?
For control.
Period.
Do you guys think women are happier now or before?
Oh, before. Sorry.
Man, what? Ma'am, you were cooking. You were cooking and then you...
So you're telling me, let's just get this straight. You're telling me women were happier when they were either forced to be married or betrothed to someone that they probably didn't want to be with, and they couldn't have a job.
They couldn't even have a bank account.
Yeah.
Until the 70s.
Oh, okay.
I think in some aspects, women are happier now than before.
All right, so raise your hand. If before that was happy, raise your hand.
I mean, the reality is
there.
overall female happiness has gone down over the decades.
Everyone, all of happiness. There's loneliness pandemic. Like,
Yeah, but there's really no excuse for women to be less happy because you guys have
more freedom,
more rights, and
more choice.
What? What did he say? Did he just say you guys have more freedom, more rights that y'all took away from us? You have more freedom and more rights that were originally restricted by you guys. Are you kidding me? Women have no right to be unhappy. Women don't have hard lives. What are you talking about? Like, stop.
There's no women that are poverty-stricken.
None.
That are in unhappy relationships.
None.
Now.
Holy fuck! Are you kidding me? Right? Oh my god! I'm so sorry. Even I'm just so shocked right now.
more choice, and you guys are able to what I call the proverbial double dip, where you can be treated like a lady on one side, but then you can go ahead and pursue your career on the other side, right? Like you can have your career and make a bunch of money, but still expect a man to.
As men have done for centuries. You're able to have a career and then have a man treat you with respect? What? You guys have no right to be sad because you have rights that we gave you, and you can work and still be treated like a lady.
So you're telling me that... You're telling me you can have a job, have career stability, and be treated with respect? And still be wined and dined? What?
What is wrong with you, you ungrateful little fuck?
Treat you like a lady and give her the same chivalry as if you didn't work.
Yeah.
So why is it that women...
I had to stop mid-bite of my pickle.
As if you didn't work.
You don't deserve chivalry if you work, bitch!
Like...
You want me to open the door for you? Oh, well, you can work now, so why the fuck should I have to lift a finger? You dumb bitch.
Like you act like women aren't still women. Like, you shouldn't treat them with respect, and you shouldn't be chivalrous.
Despite the fact that they have both of these benefits, but both the best of both worlds, they're still taking antidepressant medication. They're still sad. They're still having lower, life satisfaction ratings.
I think it's because
men are taking antidepressants
too
at a higher rate than women. Men are more depressed than women, believe it or not.
I just don't think antidepressants are the problem.
No. No.
And I just don't think that that's a big issue. And it's like, guys take antidepressants too, so it's like, what's the fucking issue here? Would you rather women take barbiturates again?
Here, darling, take these barbiturates. They'll make you feel like a mother. No, I feel like you're living in cognitive dissonance. Yeah. Completely. You are telling women that they have no right to be sad because they have rights. Our male conglomerates in this country decided, you know what? I don't think women should work or have money or do anything but continue
and childbear.
Continue the population growth of our society. For real. And make sandwiches. As all women should.
even though we've got more choices, the expectation of women hasn't changed. It's like if you get pregnant, you're still going to be the primary caregiver, but now you have to be the primary caregiver, be the cleaner, and then also maintain a job so you can contribute 50% to a household. And also, I think that actually women are taught how to look after a man. It depends on your background, but I'm Nigerian. I grew up in a African household. Every single,
that's not the norm.
Day, my brother doesn't know how to make an egg.
Most Westerners don't grow up with both their parents, so that's not that's actually now that's considered novel.
But I think that at least the way that I viewed life growing up, women were taught all of my friends can cook, all of my friends can clean. Barely any guys I know can actually cook a decent meal.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it used to be, but what I'm saying is that it's changed drastically.
My man be chefing it up.
Wait, who?
My man be chefing it up. He be making steak. He make the Wagyu skirt steak, the Wagyu ribeye.
A little bit.
He make all on the grill. He be chefing it the Wagyu ribeye. I feel like I could cook better than him, but he don't fuck with my cooking. But he's actually a pretty good cook too.
Wait, hold on. Leaving in 60 days.
But you still take on majority of the cleaning role, right?
I take on majority of the cooking and the cleaning. I also do all his laundry.
She leaving in 60 days.
Even married.
Good job.
But you still take on majority of the cleaning role, right?
I take on majority of the cooking and the cleaning. I also do all his laundry.
She leaving in 60 days.
Even married.
Good job.
I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. EDP 445.
We're not married.
I'm
fucking up. I'm fucking up. Big time.
I think because you said women are expected to do certain things. I would argue women are not expected to do a lot of things.
Do you not think that if you marry a woman, she's still expected to be the primary caregiver of children?
What? You say women aren't expected? What? Myron, what is this entire podcast? What is your entire fucking job? Your entire job here that you come in to do every fucking day is tell women what they should and should not be doing. Telling women what you expect from them and what all men expect from them. Women have been expected to do things since the beginning of fucking time. Are you kidding me?
Well, I think women have really absolved that responsibility nowadays with the explosion of I said death care, daycare. Having daycare is a thing now. That is
death care.
I meant to say daycare.
But you make less, because you might have to pay more than you make, depending. It's a wage thing. So I have a friend. She has a kid. She can't afford to have daycare. Baby.
That's very true.
She's been
most women cannot afford daycare.
No,
let's be honest.
No.
That's not. I feel like that's not a common thing unless you are at a higher
income bracket.
Exactly. I feel like you can't really afford it, or unless you're fucking poverty stricken.
Yeah, you gotta be on government assistance.
Yeah, but other than that, daycare, I feel like is not that normal of a thing.
Babysitter, because she does not make enough with the education level she has to pay for those people. They make more than her.
But what I'm saying is that this is what I'm trying to explain. We've created infrastructure for women to enter the professional world.
Yep.
But we haven't created any type of reinforcement for men to change their role.
Men are paying for women to work. Women are 50% of the population. I don't know if you noticed. But also, it benefits men exponentially for women to work.
In this economy?
You can't even afford to fucking not work. Two people who are in a heterosexual relationship, well, any kind of relationship, they can't live off of a man's income.
Exactly.
Unless he's fucking Christian Grey or something. Like, I don't know. Like, you cannot. It's not possible. So, how the fuck are men paying for women to work?
Since what you're talking about with daycare and shit, and it's like women are the primary caregivers for children, that's not your problem. You don't have to worry about that.
Exactly.
So that makes sense. So we have infrastructure in place to help women become more like men.
Yep.
Child rearing services, daycare, etc. But there's nothing out there for men.
The fuck is child rearing services? Daycare and child rearing services are the same thing. The fuck is a child? Spank my child for me. Discipline my child for me.
Like, no.
What are you?
That's just not how it works.
What are you talking about?
To absolve them of their responsibilities. I would argue.
Just because daycare is a thing doesn't mean you're absolved of, like, still having a child and taking care of it. Are you fucking kidding me? God.
Daycare.
It's like, sir,
Daycare.
you're the one reinforcing stereotypes here. You're the one who thinks men should work and women should suck dick and clean. What's your issue? Oh, I have to work, but I thought you wanted that.
That men, like, our roles are static and they've always been static. Like, at least as a woman, you got a choice. You can choose to have a family and be a traditional wife, but you can also choose to.
You don't have a choice. The fuck? You don't have a choice. I don't know if you noticed, but most women in this country actually fucking work.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They're not all doing OnlyFans playing with their pussy all day while their husband's out fucking working a construction job or something.
For real, like.
Please.
Pursue a degree and get a job.
Yeah, but
men don't have. We don't have that option. I would argue men haven't changed. It's the women that have changed.
Okay, but so then what are handymen? Aren't handymen absolving men of their traditional role to be like the take carers of the house? What are guys that are the gardeners? Aren't those traditionally men roles that we have given a different industry to?
Yeah, but the thing is that to utilize those services, you need to make more money. So I see what you're saying. You're saying like, oh well, there's conveniences out there for you to also absolve yourself of your responsibilities. But here's the difference. As the man, you gotta pay for that. So like you have to have the leisure of the expendable income to hire that service out, which still means you have to work as the man. Does that make sense?
Yes, but women also have to pay for daycare and pay for all of that stuff.
Okay, listen to me. Men in the 1900s, men actually worked and then they came home and they did handiwork. They did their gardening. They did, whatever the fuck else they needed to do to maintain a nice house. You can still do that nowadays. You have fallen into the same pattern that you are demonizing women for. Because it's easier nowadays to go out and hire somebody to throw your kid in daycare. That's the same thing as a handyman. You're absolving men of their responsibilities. You're telling men that they don't have to do certain things in order to qualify as a man or a good man or whatever.
They have to have money to pay for the conveniences to relieve themselves of childbearing.
Yeah, but the point I'm trying to make is that like women can choose to enter the professional world or not. They don't have to. They don't have to work.
Like school and like work are still not the ideally like.
I would argue women have it better now than ever before.
No shit.
Men be broke too,
because
though,
you guys. Well, here's the difference. If I'm broke as a man, life is effectively over for me.
But women be paying for men's shit. There are women out there who will dead ass pay a man's rent, let him use the car, take him out for food. I know a lot of those women.
That's
like they be out there.
And it never lasts.
It never lasts, but they be out there.
I don't know. To me, saying that women have it easier in this same dynamic, to me suggests that you don't like it. it suggests that you're tired of it. It suggests that you don't want to do it. So when men are absolved of their responsibilities, such as having a job and being the breadwinner of the family, right? They actually resent the women that absolve them of these responsibilities. That's what it says to me. But I truly, in my opinion, I don't think that any of these two parties, I don't think women or men should rely on each other solely for financial responsibility. It just is not safe. It's not a safe situation. No.
Okay.
These men can survive like that probably forever.
So that proves my point that women are not, you guys are not built to provide sustenance for men. Like, you guys could do it for a certain amount of time.
Damn, he did all
and that's what I mean when I say, like, women are not built to provide for men at all. And I argue, if you guys provide for us, you guys become really angry and animosity, and you wear the pants relationship, and it's just not good. So again, I see what you guys are saying, like, yo, like, you know, women, we do all this, but the point I'm trying to make is that you guys have a choice at least. Yeah. We don't. We must be successful. You can choose to be successful or not. Like, you can become successful. I've seen this happen a lot too. Girls become successful, they get their PhD.
It depends on what you consider successful. Like, if I were to marry a guy who's fucking rich as shit, I didn't have to work for the rest of my life and just spit out fucking kids for the next like 4 years. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't consider that successful, but I know a lot of women who would. Yeah. You know, a lot of people see different things as success. You know,
I feel like most people, if you have a man and you're providing everything for him, and he's basically, usually what it is, he's mooching off of you. You know, you're not gonna be happy with that. You're gonna obviously resent that man because you're like, you could be doing better. You could be having things of your own, but you're choosing not to.
Exactly.
And I feel like a man would feel the same if it was a woman. It's like, you're not doing anything with your life that you could be doing. You're not being successful in your own right. You know, you're just fucking mooching off of me and not doing anything that you could be doing.
Exactly. If you're in a dynamic like that, like, it's not even just like, I feel like rich guys who are supporting their partners solely, like providing everything financially for their partner, it's not, like, I'm not gonna say it's all guys, obviously there's some exceptions, but even Myron would say that is cheating. That man is fucking other bitches. He feels no loyalty to this woman because she provides nothing for him besides some fucking some coochie. Like, stop it. It's not a mutually respected dynamic to be in. Like, you should have a job. If you're a woman, you should have a fucking job. You don't want to be stuck in a situation where some guy can fucking provide everything for you, and then if he doesn't like you anymore, or if he fucking finds another woman, he can go cheat on you, he can fucking hit you, he can take everything that you fucking have, and then when you walk away, when you decide that you've had enough, you can't because you don't have any fucking money. Like, you need to really think about these things. You should not sit here and take Myron's word of like, well, women should be fucking cooking and making sandwiches and sucking dick. Please, go get a job. I don't care what job it is. Just go fucking get something for yourself. Do not base your entire identity in life
off of somebody else.
Yeah, off of some dude. Like, stop it.
They go to school, make a bunch of money, find the right guy, drop out the workforce. Because they have that, I found a guy that can, like, take care of me. You know what? I'm leaving.
That is, Do you agree that, like, men are allowed to be more in their feminine side now?
No.
Yeah. Like, men are allowed to be more in their feminine side now?
No.
Yes.
Okay, I see what she's asking. Yes, but let me give you, let me explain this.
Yes?
Well, let me explain. Yes, but there's consequences. So, they can be in their feminine side because women will lie and say, oh yeah, I want a guy in tune with his emotions. But the reality is when he goes ahead and gets in tune with his emotions or he shows that feminine behavior, they will start to resent him over time.
Yeah.
These people are so fucking stupid. What the fuck is a feminine side if you're a man?
For real.
What does that mean? Not having a job? Not fucking working for money? Not doing any of that is feminine? What? What about niggas who are retired? What about fucking...
He's in his feminine side now.
He's feminine. He's a fucking bitch now, apparently. Like, what does that mean? So if you work, you don't have any kids, and you have a husband who you both rely on each other, you're a fucking man now, bitch. You are masculine as fuck, apparently. What? I can't stand people who think like this. Yeah. What would you say to a man who's able to be in his feminine side? What the fuck are you, like, you're 14 years old, you're a fucking little boy who's in school and you play soccer.
Does that mean
you're feminine, bitch?
Like,
get a job. When my dad was your age, he had 3 horses, 2 wives, 14 kids. He had 3 jobs. I'm no bitch like you. What are you doing in school? Enjoying your life? No responsibilities? All you gotta do is worry about doing your homework and getting straight A's?
You feminine bitch
fucking little fem boy, you damn girly boy.
It's just you want a strong man, yeah.
Yeah, like this is a perfect example of like women saying, "Open up to me," but if you do, then she's like, "Ew, fuck, I'm not ready for that,"
Ick,
and then she gets the ick. So,
like, girls, you're single, but you all have one thing in common: you're doing shit, school, work. That has to correlate. You know what I mean? Because you guys are independent, nobody's dating you guys.
I'm dating and I do all this shit.
You hate the guy. What the fuck?
Let me say right fucking now. Do not play with me. I have a job. I've known guys that I've actually been attracted to, who have looked down on me for not having a job. Believe it or not. Yeah. Because nobody wants to be with some broke bitch who can't do anything but sit at home, spread her fucking legs, and let you pump on her for 2 minutes and then roll over and go to sleep. Exactly. Nobody respects that. Not even men. Stop playing with me. You guys, it's so funny. There's like such a double standard here. These types of guys right here, they will sit here and say, well, women don't have to do anything. All they have to do is cook, clean, have kids, fucking suck my dick.
You would still resent her for it.
You would still resent her for it.
Call her a whore.
Because she has an easier life than you. Yeah. Just because of that. Listen, Myron, if you want to cook, clean, suck dick, and do laundry all day, be my guest. Be my guest. Nobody's fucking gonna give a shit if you do that or not.
Most people, they don't give a fuck.
They don't care what you do. They don't. But then if women actually go out there and get a life, if they actually fucking work for what they want, they actually fucking earn what they want, if they get it with a man.
It's not fair.
You're not feminine anymore because you're working. What the fuck do you want us to do? Die?
Hey, I like the guy. I actually really like him. That's why I stuck around this long. But it's hard to come home and I don't have the choice of if I'm gonna clean up or cook.
Are you horny when you go home?
Yeah, hell yeah. But then I have to think about, damn, I have no choice. I have to cook tonight. I have to clean up the whole place after these 3 guys, and I gotta do his laundry. I have no choice. Otherwise, no one will do it.
You have kids.
You have kids?
No, I have 3 fucking grown ass men that I live with who don't fucking do nothing. So if I don't do it, nobody's gonna do it. I'm the chosen one.
No. See, hey, hold on. You see that? See that? That's why women shouldn't work. No, but that's why women shouldn't work.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. Clearly she's frustrated. Clearly she's annoyed.
She's fed up.
Because she's paying bills and doing the housework. So like this is not good. This is why I don't think.
So that's why women shouldn't work.
Because they're tired.
Because men are filthy pigs and they won't clean up after themselves, and she has to do it and work. Like, what?
Somebody's got to do it, and it's not going to be me.
Like, that is so fucking stupid. Why don't you just be like, instead of saying you're unhappy and you resent these people because you have to do this, it's not like, oh no, men should just pick up after themselves.
Men should be a little
learn how
better.
to cook.
Yeah.
Learn how to be decent fucking human beings.
Be a real person. Be responsible. No.
You should quit your job!
How come he's not afraid that you're fed up? Shouldn't he be afraid of
He'd be cool with it, but then I think really when it comes down to he's less afraid of
is he watching the show?
Than he is afraid of taking out the trash. He's less afraid of me than he's afraid of doing the laundry.
If you suck someone else's he would be broken, right?
I don't want to do none of that. That's
if
good.
you did that would send a message.
What the fuck, bro?
I'm saying, how come he's not afraid? He's just partying with the bros.
He's not even partying. He just be at the crib. Like, he be working.
Honestly, it sounds like a toxic relationship if you keep letting that.
Does he
stuff
make
happen,
money?
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he makes a lot of money.
Yeah, he pays the rent. He covers.
How
the
much
bills.
does he make?
I don't have to. I don't know. Like,
No, I'm not gonna.
So wait, why do you work then?
Yeah,
You can cover all the bills.
He's not paying for my nails, my hair, like shit I want to do, my clothing. He's not paying for none of that, so I have to pay for that on my own, you know.
W guy.
So I want to go get my nails done. I want to go get my eyelashes done. I want to get my hair done. I have to.
How
pay
much
for
does he
that.
make? I want to know.
Bro, honestly,
Make
this is why
7.
women should
7?
never work.
Yeah, and he's saying he doesn't make enough to marry me. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? But I do spend a lot of
He
money.
said women should never work, bro, for this exact reason. No, because you're gonna look down on a woman for asking you, can I get money for my nails?
For my nails.
Can you give me some money so I can go get my nails
Lashes
done? I need a pedicure.
Instead, why is it you shouldn't work instead of why are you with this bum ass who doesn't clean and cook? This one.
This one? Undercover feminist got called out live by Myron. Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, Haven.
Expired feminist has a simp of a husband for sure.
Will Myers.
I see her divorcing him in the very near future. Not her first rodeo. What a clown. You have anything you want to say back to him? He doesn't think your marriage is going to last.
I'm not a feminist, though. I don't consider myself a feminist.
You're a feminist, man.
You don't?
No.
You're
I'm
definitely
the
a
one that
feminist.
said about the
What are you
courting
then?
and all that.
She more mad at that than the Pajit?
I have to label myself as something.
I mean, because I would think you're a feminist.
Yeah, she's 100%
I
feminist.
don't think I'm a feminist at all.
You think?
Whenever
Wait
women
up.
get mad at the word obey, it's
Obey.
actually one of my key words that I use. And if a woman gets mad at the word obey, she's
I mean,
a feminist.
if you think that because the word obey makes me a feminist,
I'm trying to like think like how I feel about that word. If a man told me, a man who's not my dad, even if my dad said it,
You must obey me.
not you looking up the definition of obey.
Let's like get into this definition, alright?
Let's go.
Comply with the command, direction, or request of a person or law, submit to the authority of.
That would imply that your husband or boyfriend or partner is your authority.
A higher figure than you.
Let's look at some examples here.
Some
Synonyms.
synonyms. Bow to, be ruled by, yield to, surrender to, comply with, adhere to, abide by, act in accordance with, conform to.
I don't feel like I have to conform to my husband.
For real though.
I don't feel like I should have to look to my husband as an authority. In the Bible and many other scripture, any other fucking religious practice, I would say, your husband is supposed to be your teammate. They're supposed to be your other half.
Your partner,
Yeah.
may some even say.
The implication is that they are not above you. They're at the same level as you. You guys are working together to achieve a common goal. That would imply that when your husband asks you to do something, you're not obeying him. You don't have to.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not a feminist, but I don't fucking... You know, okay, I have a problem with that word. I have a problem with the word feminist. Because it's it's like a curse word now.
For real.
It's a derogatory word. There are men in my life who don't think that women should vote. And to me, I'm not okay with that. I think that women should vote. I don't give a fuck if we aren't drafted or whatever the fuck. It's not my fucking problem.
I'm sorry I don't own land.
Yeah, I don't own land. I do pay taxes. When men say that shit to me, I get upset and then they call me a feminist. No, I'm not a feminist because I believe that women should have basic fucking rights. But if me wanting rights as a woman because I have a vagina, because I literally cannot change the anatomy of my fucking body, if that makes me a feminist, then I guess I'm a fucking feminist because I want rights. I love men. I think men should fucking have rights too. Most of them have been chill in my life. But genuinely, like, if that makes me a feminist, then I'm a fucking huge feminist, I guess. Because I don't think that I have to obey anybody.
Then that's your opinion, but I
It
don't
does,
consider
because
myself
I'll tell
a
you why.
feminist.
What is the definition of feminism?
No, what's the
What is the
definition of
definition?
obey? Why don't you look that up? You don't know what obey means.
I don't know the exact technical.
Girls support
I'm gonna be honest.
girls.
Feminism is
What
like
is
equal.
funny about that?
I would have been like, you look it up.
You
No,
tell
no,
me.
no, no, no,
You
no.
tell me what feminist means.
This is such a bullshit thing of being like, what's a feminist then? You're calling me it. I'm saying I'm not. I have to be the one
Yeah,
to defend
bro.
my point.
Exactly. Like, if you don't know what feminist means and you claim to not be one, then
Aren't
you
you-
probably wouldn't know what the definition of it
Aren't you
is.
supposed to be the one who's supposed to prove me wrong because you're saying I am?
Exactly.
Equality, but in a different degree, like that all the women and men are like exactly like similar, like they have the same exact roles, and I don't agree with that. So that's why I don't consider myself.
So
a
you don't think men and women are equal, which is what I've been saying the
I
whole
didn't
time.
say that. I think they're equal, but in a different way. Like we have different roles.
Then it's not equal.
Either
Then
equal or you're not.
You guys are so fucking stupid. I'm so mad.
I don't think the definition of feminism is that women and men are equal in like biological roots. I think feminism, I'm pretty sure feminism is like a political thing, a political standpoint of men and women should have the same rights.
Let's look it up. Let's look it up right here, right now. Feminism. The advocacy of women's rights on the basis of equality of the sexes. So technically she is right. However, the way that Myron and his little cronies think of feminism is women who hate men.
Yeah.
Women who think that
All
men...
men should be exterminated.
Yeah. And when they say men and women are equal, they both have the same value. And equality in the terms of feminism actually means you should all be treated the fucking same. You should all be treated with respect. That is not what he thinks that means. He thinks that it means,
well, men are better than women because they can work and do this and do that and they don't get fucked and vagina.
he doesn't think that women are valuable to the same degree that men are. That's what he thinks it means.
No, roles.
Common
we have
sense.
different roles.
Common
we have
sense.
different roles.
Okay,
Someone's
are
higher,
you
someone's
okay?
lower.
You
But
can
equal as
See,
far
I
as
told you. He said someone's higher, someone's lower. That's what he thinks it means. That's what they both think that it fucking means.
as like
They-
respect
you
goes.
mean they
Equal
both
as far
take,
as
like, an
respect
equal
goes.
toll. They both take
Okay,
an
you
equal
need to
toll
understand,
because of
right?
different roles.
We're not talking about worth as a human being. What I'm saying
I'm
is
talking
that
about worth as a human being.
okay, but
because
we're
some
not
of the
talking
stuff
about
you're
that.
okay.
We're not talking about that. Like we shouldn't even like let's just use common sense here. When we're referring to men and women from equality standpoint, obviously everyone matters, right? It's 2025.
Facts.
What I'm saying is that by you saying, "Oh, we have different roles," by definition that means we're not equal.
And she said that she's not a feminist. It's almost like she said that and you didn't fucking listen, and then you went along to prove her point that she's not a feminist. You know, men and women should be considered equal. It's really up to men at this point. But in their gender roles, no, they're not equal. We all fucking know that. You can be a feminist and believe that.
Yeah.
Being a feminist just means that you think that women should have rights.
Okay, if then that's fine. Then I'm not a feminist. Then okay, they're not equal. Okay, we're not equal. If that's what makes it not equal.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm talking about as on a
not even
respect
looking this
level.
woman in the
It's
eye.
that's what I was talking about. But if you're looking at it,
But the thing is that you've been making these arguments saying that we're equal, whatever. Because here's the thing. This is
Who are you
my
talking
issue with.
to?
Like,
He's
who are
literally
you
looking
looking
off to the
at?
side. He's like,
She's literally looking directly at him.
it's like,
See, Haven, I think that we should fucking, you know, I think you should suck dick every day and make me a sandwich right fucking now, or I don't think that you're a real woman. Like, I don't know, like
She's looking directly at him, and he's just like,
he can't look people in the eye when he
So
talks to them.
weird.
He because he fucking doesn't feel accepted. He's not, because he knows what he's saying is fucking outlandishly ridiculous, bro. He's a woman.
Because you're what I call an undercover feminist, right? So,
Okay,
like, you'll
that's
sit there and you'll say, we need real men. We need men to be men and court women and do what they're supposed to do. Fair. Awesome. But are you going to obey me? No! That's my problem.
I said I would listen.
If you don't think that women should obey men, you're a feminist. Okay.
Like, just like no. Like no. Just because she has a problem with you saying she doesn't want to obey men, that makes her an undercover feminist.
Like, I thought this was gonna be a good video.
For real.
I thought this was actually gonna be like, they get fucking played by this woman into thinking that she's like not a feminist.
For real, like, but they're just accusing her. Like, they're just accusing her.
You're not a real fucking woman. You're a damn feminist.
Okay, Myron, then you're gay. Let's talk about how you're actually a homosexual. You're an undercover homosexual.
That's the problem. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you want a man to do what he's supposed to do, adhere to what he's supposed to do, adhere to his roles, but if he says, obey me, you say no.
Because in a partnership, which
it's
is
not a
what
partnership.
a relationship, it's a partnership.
A traditional relationship is not a partnership. That's
What is a relationship?
My dad is a traditional guy. You know, Dad. Yes. You would say he's a traditional guy.
Yeah, I would consider him.
I would consider him extremely traditional. He would never say that him and my mom are not in a partnership. In fact, they both make a point to agree with each other on things. Like, in terms of, like, when it comes to us, like, disciplining us when we're in our fucking 20s. I would say that they have a united front.
Yes.
They would say the same thing. A traditional relationship is a partnership. What are you basing this off of? What are you talking about? Who told you that? Please tell me. Did you get rejected from art school? What are you talking about? What are you, like, just say you hate women. Just say it. Like, stop it.
Just say, I want to control women and I don't want them to say anything about it.
Keep my stomach full and my balls empty and shut the fuck up. That's what he's saying. Like, what are you actually talking about, dog?
That's what I'm trying to explain. See, that's the thing. Women kind of try to come in and modernize traditionalism based on what they think. If you want a guy who's going to be chivalrous and be traditional, it's his way.
Why does it have to be so extreme one end to the other?
Should the guy listen?
Oh, Myron disgusts me. His facial expressions actually fucking disgust me. His cute little, like you just ate. No crumbs. Slay, bitch.
So since you don't agree with everything that goes into a traditional relationship and you don't agree with everything I say, that means you're a feminist, bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Make me a sandwich. If you don't, you're a feminist.
Honey, I didn't realize you were a feminist now.
Honey, I want to go to Chick-fil-A for dinner. No, I think I'm going to make food at home for us.
You fucking feminist. You're not obeying me.
Because,
why can't it be like meet somewhere in the middle?
Let me tell you why it's extreme. Because if someone breaks into the house, I'm supposed to go in there and deal with the fucking problem so you can run. So I can fucking die. Okay? I find it interesting that I will obey my duty to protect you, but you will not obey your duty to listen to me. Isn't that interesting?
That's not... What? Because your job is to protect me. That means I have to listen to you. That's your job, and this is my job.
No, not listen. Obey.
Every whim.
Every whim.
You know what? I'm going to be honest here. I do think that men should protect women. That is a man's job, sure, whatever you want to say.
But also, guns exist in this modern age, and...
The great equalizer.
Yeah.
As they might say.
So if you're a woman, you can also...
You can protect your man, too. I think a woman to a man is the reasonable voice in a lot of situations. Men, despite what Myron thinks, men are very emotional creatures. They rule by their emotions, even if they don't want to say so.
I feel like most men are ruled by pride.
100%. So if you're going to sit here and say, like, well, your job as a woman is to obey me. No, because not everything you say is right. Not every idea you have is correct. Not every idea you fucking have is productive or efficient. As a woman, you are supposed to push back against your man at some points and tell him like, hey, you need to calm down.
Exactly.
Hey, you need to do this. Hey, you need to do that. Your job as a woman is not to fucking sit there and be like, oh, you're right, babe. Let me get down on my knees and suck your dick right now. Let me do your laundry, fold your socks, pick out your outfit for work tomorrow, cook your dinner.
Get down on your knees, bitch. Obey me.
Obey me. That's not a woman's role. A woman's role is nurturing. That does not imply that you're supposed to agree with everything that your husband says. Who told you that? Who actually said that to you? That's insane.
Isn't that interesting? And that's what I'm saying. You modern women are fucking man. Because if I'm supposed to fucking put my life on the line to protect you, and then I tell you make me a sandwich, and you have the fucking nerve to say no,
Man,
say fuck
please.
you,
Say please.
And this is the thing. This is why most guys, I tell them all the time, not to take most of your girls seriously, because you guys want a man that's gonna do what he's supposed to do.
Why does it always come down to make me a sandwich? I don't understand.
I don't even know what to say right now. I had something I was gonna say, but now I'm just like, I'm speechless. I'm sorry, but if you're not respectful, what? The divorce rate is 80%.
But when he asks you to do what you're supposed to do, you look at him and say, no, I'm not gonna obey. Fuck that. That's a terrible deal for me. So I gotta act like a traditional man, but you don't have to be a traditional woman? This is bullshit.
But does the girl have to also work and support herself and then make you a sandwich? That's the question.
Did you not say you wanted a traditional man before?
Making a sandwich is not
I didn't say I want a traditional man. I just
want
said
courtship.
I wasn't a feminist, and I also said that it's normal for a man to court a woman, and that's always
Personally
been
speaking,
the way
I don't
it's
think
been.
women should work. I think the woman should be at home. That's what I think.
But
I think the guy should be.
That's not economically sustainable anymore, Myron. It's not 1922 anymore. You just can't do that anymore.
No.
It's not possible. Please grow up. The truth and this is he's run by his own delusions. You talk about women being emotionally driven. What do you call your behavior right here? It's not economically possible for women to be able to sit at home and have one person sustaining the entire income of the whole house.
Yeah.
It's not possible. So what the fuck are you talking about? Not everybody is a fucking asshole podcaster who makes fucking
millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars every year.
The ordinary person.
The average common blue collar man needs his wife to work.
Making all the money, she should be staying at home. So if I tell her to do something, she does it. But again, you know, you have this feminist mindset where we work and we're equal. That's fine and all. So obviously your guy might.
Ooh, I hate this. You have this feminist mindset. We work. No, we have to work. What don't you understand about that? We have to work. It's not feminist anymore. It's fucking reality.
Yes.
It's not feminist anymore. It's not a fucking ideology anymore. It's a necessity.
Might not be able to tell you what to do as much, but I think the best relationships typically is when the man's the breadwinner, the woman likes her more than he likes her, and she's chasing him. That's when it works. It doesn't work the other way around. I find it interesting. She mentioned the psychological, like.
That's not fucking traditional.
Yeah. Wait, what did he just say?
He was trying to say when the woman likes him more than he likes her.
Typically is when the man's the breadwinner, the woman likes her more than he likes her, and she's chasing him. That's when it works. It doesn't work the other way around. I find it interesting. She mentioned the psychological like phenomenon with the partners who likes each other more, who has control. The man needs to have control, and I'll tell you why. You said you initiated your divorce, right?
I didn't say that.
You said you left.
Yeah.
I said, well, it was a mutual agreement.
Bruh, you didn't say that earlier, bruh.
Well, I left, meaning I left the house we were living in.
Okay, I'll make it simpler.
But I didn't say I left him. I just said that we decided to have a divorce.
Okay, I'll make it simpler. Have you guys broken up with more men than men have broken up with you? All of you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? You've broken up with more men, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You too? Okay. So, and this is the norm. Women initiate like 80 to 90% of breakups and divorces. Women also, statistically speaking, get bored in relationships more than men do. Way faster. No. So, women get bored easier and they leave relationships more.
That's not true. That's not true.
I feel like
women break up more because men, they have been conditioned to basically tough it through shit, right? So When you're a man and your whole life you've been told you can't cry, you can't whine, you need to work every day, you need to do this, you need to be tough, you need to do that. Men are conditioned to sit and fucking get through shitty situations, right? So when you're in a relationship and you're not happy as a man, what men will typically do when they are not happy in their relationship, despite anything that you want to fucking say, they will go out there and cheat. They will go out there and do whatever they fucking want. They will treat their women like dog shit.
Before even thinking about ending it.
They won't. Yeah, they won't. A lot of the time they fucking won't. Women don't want to put up with that because we're so emotional. We won't put up with the disrespect. We won't put up with the cheating. We won't put up with the fucking less than what we deserve in a lot of cases. Which the relationship has to go down pretty fucking far for that to even happen. Because women will stay in shitty situations too. But when it becomes too much for us to handle, yeah, we'll fucking leave. That does not mean that we're unhappy or we're bored or whatever. A lot of the time it takes a lot of shit to happen for us to reach that point. And because men won't leave because they don't see a problem with being in a shitty situation, we have to do it. It's not something of like, oh, we're bored. Oh, I'm bored of this guy. Oh, I'm tired. I want to try something fucking new. It's not like test driving a fucking car. Yeah. It's literally like, I don't deserve to be treated this way and I want to be happy in life.
So wouldn't it be fair to say that they need to be more engaged in a relationship to stay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Guess who has to engage in a relationship more? The person that's chasing or the person that's being chased?
The one that's
chasing.
Ah. So if we know that women are more likely to leave relationships, they get bored easier, and they need to be more engaged in a relationship, the conclusion would be women need to chase the guy to be engaged in a relationship and not be bored and leave.
Make sense?
I mean, if I'm staying at home.
Fuck you. Fuck you so. Oh my.
Makes sense.
1 + 1 is 2. Makes sense.
And my kids are raised and they're adults and I don't have anything to do, I'm going to be bored. Sorry.
What?
I mean, you're not bored in a relationship when you're raising. Once your children are gone to college and you're an empty nester, you need a purpose in your life. So what's your wife?
Obey your man.
You are your purpose.
Obey your man. What? Like kiss his feet?
Sit down.
Nah. No thanks. Let somebody else have
I
that
don't
role.
think your purpose in life should revolve around a man.
Or your children. I feel like it should just revolve around
Guys,
you.
don't listen to what she just completely deflected the conversation. All I'm trying to establish here is that the woman needs to like the guy more for the relationship to last.
Never chase a man. Never. Never, never, never.
It's just like, you shouldn't chase anybody. Like, if you want to be in a relationship with somebody, it should be
it's
equal.
Mutual.
It should be like, I'm interested in you, you're interested in me. Let's hang out, let's talk, let's date, let's be together.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be...
A partnership is not about leverage.
Exactly.
It's not about, you like me more, so you need to do this and you need to do that.
Literally. If someone is showing that they are interested in you, you shouldn't chase them.
No, you shouldn't have
Man
to.
or woman.
Yeah, bro. If you have to chase somebody, walk away. Exactly. It's not fucking worth it.
Why?
No, liking each other and loving each other equally.
There's no such thing as equal.
Like,
one party's
one party's always gonna like the other one more. And what?
You wouldn't know that because you would never say to your partner, you like me more than I like you.
How are you supposed to know that if someone likes you more than they like them? If you're both showing genuine interest in each other, like, it shouldn't
even be a conversation. It shouldn't even be a feeling.
I love you more than you love me. If you think you like your partner more than they like you, leave. Like,
just go.
Yeah. Or you're just insecure and you need to talk about it.
If you feel like your partner's not reciprocating that affection that you're giving them, that personally, to me, that's not the type of way that you need to be loved.
Yeah.
You need to respect yourself, look at yourself and discover what you need to be loved, what you feel comfortable with. Do not settle for somebody because you feel like they have something that you need or you like them more than they like you. You have to chase them. They give you purpose or whatever the fuck that means. you need to love somebody who works for you, where the relationship is mutually beneficial for both of you.
Always gonna like more. There's always gonna be one party that likes another more. This whole equality thing is a lie.
I feel like the man should like the woman more.
Why do you think that?
Men are better at lying though. Like they're better.
Let her explain.
Okay,
why
but
do you think?
everyone
Why
lies.
do you think the guy needs to like the girl more?
Tell us.
Because just like you were saying, the man providing everything like that. So if you're not into me, you're not gonna want to provide for me. You're not gonna want to protect for me. You're not gonna want to care for me.
He will still do that even if he's not into you.
I don't think so. It's a.
If a man does not fucking like you, he won't provide for you.
Yeah.
If he has exponential amounts of money, he will. But he's not gonna fucking love you.
Yeah.
He's not gonna fucking be there for you. He's not gonna emotionally support you. He's not gonna be your best friend. He's not gonna do anything of that for you. This girl right here is spitting. This fucking blonde chick with the curly hair. Girl, if you don't go back to that camera on your bed and start playing with your pussy and stop fucking trying to talk about real shit, don't stop it, please. As a woman, you should not be with a man who you like more than he likes you. He will treat you like dog shit. I'm telling you. If you're with a man who feels like, well, I can do better, and yeah, she likes me so much, I'm just gonna give her a chance. Fuck you. Don't chase men. Men don't like to be chased. That's another thing. Men do not like to be chased. They will resent you for chasing them.
Literally, wasn't Myron just talking about how he was annoyed by his mother?
Yes!
In like the last video we watched, he was like, my mother's so annoying, she's too much. She's always trying to text me, call me, get in contact with me. She's so annoying.
He hates that. He hates it. He hates it when women actually fucking like him. Isn't that sad? Holy shit.
A lot of men out there, just because they got it don't mean they're gonna give it to you, and just because you're around don't mean they're gonna give it to you.
She's spitting.
That's true. I mean, if you think like him, they better like you a lot, because by the time you're above 25, they're going to be out looking for the next 18-year-old. So,
Thank you, ma'am.
I mean, date a guy like Myron, and that's what you get.
Thank you.
You know, they're going to be divorcing you after you have their baby, and then.
Aaron, you look at the camera. No. He thought he ate so hard. He said,
"Y'all hear this bitch?"
Say that.
18.
Huh?
I don't know, bro.
When did he say
She's
that?
making stuff up.
I mean, he's always talking about how high.
He says that's what he.
Making stuff up.
The gaslighting is real in this one. The gaslighting is palpable. You can cut it with a fucking knife, bro.
Value men should be able to go out and sow their oats and do whatever they want, while the woman stays at home and takes care of them.
I don't think he like respects women. That's the other thing. Like he's made that pretty clear in most of
I
his.
don't look
he
at you
only
guys.
respects women
I don't
unless
look at
they're
you
under
guys. I don't.
25.
Hold on. Let me be clear about this.
Did you?
I don't respect as equals.
We're not humans.
So yeah, intellectually, intellectually,
Wait,
Intellectually, he just
Conclusion.
keeps saying that women are stupid.
Let me just debate.
Oh, you know what?
How'd you come to that conclusion?
He keeps saying that.
You don't think a woman you don't think a woman's orgasm matters?
I don't want to sound like an asshole, man, but I don't do shit for the express pleasure of women, man. It's a waste of time. It's way more important to protect her than to please her. Who gives a fuck about a woman's orgasm? It's useless.
You think you could cheat on women? You think that women cheating versus men cheating is different because men can cheat because they're not emotionally attached.
A woman needs to get to a certain emotional state to cheat on her boyfriend. A man,
That's not true.
if a woman cheats on her man, fucks another guy, she's checked out. She don't respect him. If a man goes ahead and has sex with another girl, he can still love his girl. Hold on. He can still love his girl and have sex with another chick.
Like, if you think that, then you don't think women are equal to you.
No, you don't. You don't think that people in a relationship are in a partnership. You think that women should obey you. Everything that you've said here, even when she said she thinks that men and women should be treated equally, he doesn't even agree with that. She doesn't want to obey you. She's a feminist. Everything that you have said here today implies that you don't think that women are equal to you. You don't think that women are anything but sexual objects that also can make sandwiches. A woman to you is a deli worker.
Women are stupid. Because you keep saying women are stupid.
Look, what I'm saying is that, ladies, here's the uncomfortable truth. You can either understand women or respect them as an equal, but you can't do both. The thing is that I understand female nature. I understand how you guys think. I understand how you guys view the world. A lot of times when you guys gave the nonsensical
You know what? I agree with him. I so agree with him. You can either understand men or respect them. But as soon as you understand them, you can't respect them anymore. If a woman said that to him, he would literally shit a whole chicken. He would shit a fucking McDonald's out of his asshole. Because you understand women, you can't respect them at the same time. Why is that? Because you think female nature is disgusting? What about it is disgusting? The fact they don't want to be owned, abused, used like a fucking fleshlight, cook and clean at your whim, obey you without question because you protect them. You don't protect women every day. I'm pretty sure not every day you see a man trying to break into your house so you have to go out there and shoot him with a gun.
For real.
If you have to protect a woman and that's your job, but every fucking day she has to obey you.
Answers you guys gave, I knew you were going to say them. What's that?
Likewise.
From you, for example, obfuscating from every topic that we've had. Well, I have a conversation.
Obfuscating. That's you.
What Myron says, everything that Myron says is so predictable. He has the same points every time, like, nigga, we know what you're gonna say.
Dead ass, bro. He does not agree with a woman under any circumstances. This fucking older woman here literally said, well, you don't think that women are valuable past 25. You think it's okay to cheat. Like, you don't value women at all.
What I just said is a fact.
I'm
like,
just trying to like understand
learn.
who you what you guys
it's not just
say.
me. It's a fact. Like men prefer younger women. It's been that way since the beginning of time. 18 to 24 is a woman prime years. That's what I was trying to tell her before. She said, I want to wait till I'm 26. I was like, well, do you really want to do that?
But I was retarded when I was 24. I wasn't
You can't even be
You're
honest.
wrong. That's not true at all.
You can't even be honest and admit that that's exactly what you say every single day on your podcast.
Literally.
Please stop. And he won't admit it because it's not relevant to the argument right now. It's not. We're not talking about that. You're obfuscating. That's not what obfuscating means. Do you know what obfuscating means? It's basically like deflecting. Like you're fucking changing the subject to match your fucking argument.
Yeah.
That's not what obfuscating is. She's fucking making a connection.
Yeah.
I'm literally talking about men liking women more for it's not going to work. And then you're over here going into a whole thing of like, well, Myron says that you need to do X, Y, Z. That had nothing to do with the conversation. Yes, I was going back to her because, so you think that the man needs to like the woman more so to provide for her?
Yeah. You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
Well, because the thing is that for a guy to get a girl in the first place, he already has to be invested. On all the dates that you went to, right? You said that you meet people and everything else like that. Were you able to get certain experiences and, you know, maybe get dinners paid for, trips and all the other stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. How much money did you put in? Interesting.
I put money into myself.
Sure, but how much money did you put into the date and the experience?
Nothing,
right? How much did they put in?
A lot. All of it.
So would it be fair to say that from the beginning, when he deals with you, he already has skin in the game?
Yeah.
Okay. So men have to already have skin in the game to even date you or see you.
Yeah.
But women don't.
No. But you're the chaser, so I mean.
Yeah, but in the beginning, potentially, but like for the woman to stay attracted to you and for it to last.
How are you going to discredit her point? Her point is her personal belief.
That's her preference.
How are you going to discredit that?
What do you mean by chasing? What do you mean? Because it's the man's decision at the end of the day whether or not the girl that likes him is going to be in a relationship with him. To me, chasing would be, hey, let's go out, I'll pay. Mm-hmm. Hey, let's go on vacation, I'll pay. Well, I guess chasing is more of an initiation.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Myron would want a girl to ask him on a date. Like, I don't know.
He'd be like, you're masculine.
But also, he just said...
Well, how much money are you putting in? How much money are you putting into the date?
I thought you didn't want women to work. How are they gonna get money to put into the date if you don't want women to work? But that's obfuscating.
She needs to feel like she has.
You have to keep that same energy that you started with. If you
The
taking
man?
me on dates right now, you got to keep taking me on dates. If you doing this, if you taking care of something for me, you got to always take care of it. Because that's how I met you. That's how you attracted me.
Okay, so
Get some pants that fit.
if that works, according to your theory, where are all these guys?
Yeah, but you shouldn't feel entitled to
Hold
it
on,
either.
hold on. I'm asking her. If the guy needs to like the girl more, clearly all these...
You shouldn't feel entitled to it either. If a nigga wants to take you on a date and pay for it, if he wants to be in a relationship with you, you have the right to express your preference to be like, yeah, I want you to keep taking me on
Those are your
dates.
standards. That's...
If the men have a problem with it, leave her alone. stop dating her. But men like women like her because she takes care of herself, because she gets her lashes done, she gets her hair done, she dresses nice, she fucking puts on lotion, she puts on perfume, she gets her brows waxed, she fucking does her nails. Just
These guys liked you more. Why didn't you hang out with them? Or why aren't you in a relationship with any of them?
Different
if it
reasons.
Works. Would it be fair to say maybe because you think they're just not as attractive, or you got
No.
bored?
I don't think so.
Why not then?
Everybody got their different reason. It might be a respect thing, or it might be a
fuck
boundary.
every guy that fucking likes you. What are you talking about? Just because every guy finds you, and then if she dates more than like 3 guys, you're gonna call her a hoe. Like, get it. Stop.
Thing.
Respecting our boundaries?
Yeah. If you're not respecting my boundaries, then I.
How did they not respect your boundaries?
She didn't want to fuck him.
She didn't want to fuck him, right?
Yeah, that can be one. Like, if you keep pushing me to have sex, and I'm just like, nah, that's not what I'm thinking about right now. That's not what I'm on. You keep pushing it. You keep making it like that's the main thing. Like, you have to give me sex. I don't feel like I have to give you sex just because you brought me dinner.
You don't. But, that's what he expects.
Okay. And I expect stuff too, but you don't see me throwing it at you 24/7.
Wait, can I say something really quick? Like basically, like, because that makes no sense, but like I want to explain it.
What don't make sense?
Like I know what you're saying, but like you're saying that we're supposed to feel entitled to these guys giving us money the same way that they feel entitled to sex.
No. 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 It's not the same thing. If it's your choice whether or not you spend money on somebody, you don't fucking have to. If that's your boundary, then set it. Exactly. You should not expect somebody's body just because you paid for dinner. Exactly. Or because you buy them shit. That does not mean anything. What this woman is saying right here is extremely fucking dangerous. If you go on a date with a guy and because he buys you dinner, you have to give him sex even if you don't want to, please don't ever fucking say that shit. That's disgusting. That actually just makes me fucking sick. Like, that's gross. If you want to have sex with a guy who pays for your stuff, that's you. Congratulations. You found a mutually beneficial system that'll work for you. But just because a guy fucking buys you dinner, if I go on a date with a guy, it's our first date, and he buys me dinner, and then on my way home he's like, so what that mouth do though? I'm gonna be like, no, nothing. Yeah. I'm about to go to bed.
For real.
The fuck? Maybe date 3, maybe I'll give you a kiss.
Yeah.
But then as soon as that bitch has sex with him, as soon as that woman who was bought dinner that night, as soon as she goes home and fucking slams him down, as soon as she fucking locks down, gets her fucking cervix all kinds of fucked up,
he's gonna
call her a fucking whore.
He's not gonna be able to.
He's not gonna want her. Stop it. And Myron would say the exact same fucking thing. It's my boundary that I don't want to have sex with you on the first date. You shouldn't expect a guy to pay for dinner and then not fuck him. Okay. If you expect a woman to fuck you on the first date because you're paying for dinner, maybe you should discuss that first.
Yeah.
Maybe you should be like, hey, I'm paying for dinner. Can we fuck tonight?
Yeah.
I would say 90% of the time the woman's going to say no. But if you're going to be a scumbag, at least be fucking honest about it. Genuine. Don't fucking do that shit.
Okay, so guys feel entitled to sex the same way we feel entitled for them to give us money. We should not be entitled to it, but we are.
Giving money. It's about.
Do you understand what I mean?
Okay.
All right, now you probably don't.
What the fuck did you just say? What did you just say? Talking about. Does that make sense?
Change your ways, first off.
Yeah.
Or if you feel entitled to it, discuss that up front.
Yeah. Yeah. Be honest. Don't wait and
she's honest that she wants you to pay for everything. Why can't you be upfront that you want to fuck too?
If I went on a date with a guy and he paid for my dinner, I would have to like him a lot. A lot. And even then, We would have had to been talking for months before I even decided, oh, yeah, this is our first time going out together. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck him. That is not an easy decision to make at all.
And maybe it's unconscious, but the reason why you didn't want to fuck these guys is because they were pedestalizing you, probably. They're probably simping on you too much, and you're like, damn, like this nigga's a dork. Why is he doing all this for me and I haven't even done anything for him?
No.
And you lost respect for him.
No.
I mean, she knows once she's fuck them, they're gonna leave her.
Okay,
I mean,
I never really had that problem.
Okay, so did you fuck any of these guys then?
Yeah, I fucked them before.
Okay, so like, and it just didn't go anywhere, I guess? You don't want to be with them?
No.
Why are you getting all up
Because they stopped giving her shit, that's why. So why'd you fuck him?
No, I keep getting my shit.
So why'd you fuck him?
Because I wanted to. I felt like I was ready to give it to them.
Sex is fun, bro.
Sex is fun with the guy that you're in love with. Yeah. Sex is not fucking fun when some nigga thinks that he can fuck you just because he paid for your dinner. That's not fun. This girl's
Fresh my
nasty.
Rumble?
Not that, guys.
Yeah, I think you're like kind of, the whole point here was I was saying the woman needs to like the guy more, and I think your stories are actually proving me right.
Okay. Anyway, that was it. That's all I can handle. That's all I can handle. Oh, we're gonna check the comments. No, niggas are agreeing with him. He said, "My wife is Japanese. I asked her if it's her duty to obey me. She said yes, as long as I don't ask her to do something illegal. She said, you're my husband. Of course I should listen to you."
I thought listening wasn't the same thing as obeying, according to Myron.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You found a sex slave. Congratulations. You found your perfect match. That means Myron's right. Keep wrecking feminists.
You're my favorite black guys.
Like, what? Thanks. Holy shit.
It's never a partnership.
Myron broke down his point at the 5-minute mark like he was taking apart Lego blocks, and the women still didn't get it. I asked my GF once, what's more important for you? Me being your husband or you finding a job? She chose her job. I was so disgusted. I planned a date when I'm going to walk away because she downgraded to recreational use now. Did you just call your fucking wife recreational? Oh, his girlfriend. They're not married. Thank fucking God. I can't. My heart is fucking broken. My heart is literally fucking broken right now. This is why the birth rate is declining. Because of this. Because of people like this, bro. When Myron says traditional relationship, what does he mean? Traditional as in the USA in the 50s or throughout human history, because those can be different things. He needs to be clear with what he means. Throughout history, relationships have always been a partnership. Oh, the same as businesses having partnerships where each partner has roles and different participations in the business.
No, for real.
Period. Thank you.
No. Relationships have not always been partnership. Has not always been a partnership. That's modern feminist ideology. In business, people who share equal responsibilities for the success of the business make the final decision together. In a relationship, a woman doesn't have the same responsibilities and duties as a man. Back in the 50s and even beyond, women understood gender roles and respected male authority. Women had more shame. Women knew they weren't equal to men. In a relationship, there has to be a leader. That means the other person has to follow the leader. Modern women have a problem with following and being submissive to men. They want to enjoy the benefits of being masculine while still asking for chivalry and partnership. Feminists hate male authority and patriarchy, but still expect men to respect them. Traditional women don't believe in partnership or equality. They respect male authority and are raised to be long-term wives. Modern feminists women want the same authority as men when it benefits them, but deny all responsibilities that come with having the authority.
Please get help. Please, I'm begging you, get some fucking help. I'm so fucking sorry. Where the fuck did these men learn that relationships are not a partnership? When did you learn that? Holy fuck. Are you kidding me? Dude, I'm done. Let's end this video. I'm so mad right now, bro. We're gonna be watching some more of these at a later date. because it's all I can handle right now. The fact that people in his comments are actually agreeing with what the fuck he says is crazy to me. Like, if you're a traditional person, I would assume that you probably are a little bit religious. God does not say that you are the authority over your wife. Please stop fucking saying that shit. That's why men are lonely. That's why there's a lonely men epidemic right now. Because women do not want to be the underling of their fucking husbands. Yeah. They don't want to obey their husband as if it's their dad. What are your thoughts?
I think that just get help. You know, it's like, just be a normal person. Just be a decent human being. If you want to be in a relationship where, you know, your husband, you have to obey your husband, and, you know, he can take full responsibility of you, I guess, you know, financially, everything. It's like, but that can be very dangerous, because that is a perfect place and environment for abuse.
Period.
To happen. That's how people get financially abused, emotionally abused, physically abused, because they don't have any other option other than their husband taking care of them.
Exactly.
You're putting yourself in a very bad situation if you're not picking the right man, you know.
Period.
And you want to be in that kind of relationship. It's
Just
just
don't do
disappointing. Like,
it is. It's disheartening as fuck. Like, as a single person, I just feel like kind of hopeless right now. But there's good men in this world, and, you know, they're not crazy hard to find.
Yeah, no.
You know, haven't met him yet. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and thank you, Haven, for joining me today. Look at you. You're so grown up. It's been a while.
Shady over here.
Period. Well, the real Slim Shady, please stand up, bitch. Period. I'm gonna do more videos with her because, you know, she is my emotional support. I need help. I need validation, because this kind of thing, watching it by yourself, is crazy making, for sure. Ugh. But thank you guys for watching. Let me guys know. let me know what you guys think of the video. Please leave your comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.